guys, this is going to be a reading specifically for YouTube. This is going to be a collective reading, but it's probably going to be specific just to a small group of people. Feel free to add me on TikTok. Let me know if you found me here on YouTube or on TikTok. It's Brooke-Elizabeth1111. Interesting. So I kept seeing this study card. Now I know what that means, which is you're studying for something. I really get that somebody is studying you. They really like who you are, how you operate, what you wear, what you look like, how you act, your personality, kind of what comes with you. Yeah, I think that you have a very unique style, and I think that a lot of people tend to be interested in that. But in this case, this studying doesn't feel too great. It feels like they're watching you pretty closely. The Great Crumble, you can pretty much look at this as like the Tower card. So something is about to maybe end in a way. Awakened is what I just kind of split this deck to, and I started picking it up. They want your abundance. That's true. Wow. Look, they want to indulge on your abundance. But you've realized it now. I think that look at this, divine timing and outer strength. Look at that rejection. You're like, nope, not around here, baby. I already know what you're doing. Nope, it's my abundance. No, thank you. You maybe have fallen for something like this in the past, so it maybe feels familiar to you, but you feel something. Look at this attachment. This could be somebody that you were sleeping with, somebody you were dating, or somebody that wanted to date you. Number 15, number 36, the number 2, manifest. They maybe wanted to manifest off of your blessings or use your manifestation power to get something out of it. Maybe your abundance, right? But they just wanted to indulge. They weren't going to use it for the right things. February 19th could be significant. Somebody may be daydreaming, maybe thinking of you a lot, maybe sending a little bit of psychic fog your way, maybe a little bit of putting you maybe in like a loop of limerence is kind of what I'm hearing. They wanted to maybe fill their own cup. They liked the ability that you had to fill your own cup, and they wanted that. They wanted your abundance. They didn't want to do it themselves. That's true. I just feel guided to get only one from this deck. What do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? I really heavily feel that this person was latched onto in an unhealthy way. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, these both came out in reverse. Familiarity and stillness. Wow. Shit. I don't know what that means. Where's my little book? 1 second. Right here. I just opened the book to miscarriage, which it doesn't necessarily mean that, but they definitely took a loss with something. And then I see with conditions, like you need with conditions and boundaries. Wow, wow, wow. Fall back. We're getting there, Spirit. My God. Stillness in reverse. Your need for rest is currently not up for negotiation. It's time to shut down shop and force yourself to sit down. You've spread yourself incredibly thin, juggling between priorities. To be still is to be accessible to the Most High. Settle your mind. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your mind. Escape the static. In order to be yourself, you must first find yourself. And in order to find yourself, you must both sit in silence and deep thought. For some time, as you focus your attention inward, you will grow to understand your power. You'll be given the opportunity to put a name on what no longer resonates. You will show up tall and affirmed the way Spirit requires you to. As you exemplify your new awareness, you will have no issues owning your entire being and speaking up for what you believe. You are a sovereign being, remember? I'm telling you, somebody was trying to ride your wave, baby. I do mean that. Neglect is what I just turned it to. Tension. This person might have felt like you neglected them. They might feel like you owe them an apology. You do not. Okay, reclaim your power. My God. Wow, wow, wow. You are stepping into your true light. You're honoring your gifts and no longer accommodating the bare minimum. Out with the old ways of living and in with the new. What excited you once no longer does. There are endings, there are beginnings, and you embrace both. You are who you think you are. You do not have to shrink yourself for the contentment of anyone. Show your face, be the truth, reimagine. Wow, wow, wow. All right, familiarity in reverse. You find yourself stagnant, repeating patterns that are self-destructive, generational habits you have not outgrown. You revisit soul ties with cords, wow, you have already cut. Relationships with harmful people, you struggle to recognize that familiarity is not always a good thing. Sometimes you are in desperate need for a change of scenery. You sabotage anything that feels too safe and too sound. This is this person. This card represents home. Favor gravitates toward you effortlessly. Your energy is balanced. No static is present, and you feel both seen and understood. Your loved ones admire you, and you them. It's an undeniable prosperity in the air. That's in reverse, though, so it's not that, guys. Maintain your roots, familiarity. This is telling you to do the exact opposite. Whatever you're familiar with that you're keeping around that you know shouldn't be around, you need to get rid of it immediately. There's a silver lining in this, but right now you need to worry about yourself. You need to focus on yourself. That's the truth. I just got chills everywhere. I just got chills everywhere. Obsession is the first card out. Your priorities are not straight. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Your legacy is not right. The family, the foundation that you have. Save your money. Oh, what's behind it? Capricorn. You know, that's the devil, baby. December 22nd to January 19th could be Capricorn season. The Capricorn could be significant. Save your money. Your priorities are not straight. Not ready yet. Astral projecting. Expect a visit soon. Somebody's astral projecting to you. Look. Real friend. That could be that you're a real friend. Maybe not them. But because loyal is in reverse. They're not loyal to you. They're not a real friend. You're a real friend to them. You're loyal to them. Not, no. No. Karma. Time to receive karma, but it's neutral. They could have been riding your wave, baby, so that they didn't have to face themselves. Right place, right time. Also in a neutral position. They were just waiting. They were waiting. I'm telling you. Look at this on the side. Cheater, run. Watch your back. Energy vampire. God damn. Spirit is not playing today. Jealous. Look at this. You have the wrong information. Oh, it's in reverse now. You do not. You do not have the wrong information. Maybe you're right. You're right about how you were feeling, because right now it says you're right about them. Thank you, Spirit. They will knock that shit out my hand if it's not right. Monitoring spirits. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. I can already tell what kind of reading this is going to be. Stealing your energy. Something could be significant about earrings, a shawl, or a brooch. Prayer is needed. Thank you, Spirit. My God. A new path, but it's in a neutral position. You maybe don't know where to go right now. You maybe just know you need to move around, or you didn't know, or you were maybe stagnant. It is time. Bad parenting. Whoever this is could be a very bad parent. You could maybe not be the best parent right now. You're not fooling anyone, and black magic. My God. My God. Maybe you just haven't been doing right. Empress, you're coming out as upright. You're a good parent. You're a good mother. Whoever this is, maybe it's your mom. They were definitely trying to pawn all their burdens off, all their burdens off on you. Wow, wow, wow. The letter Z could be significant, or in. Good next chapter. So once you drop this person, once you get rid of this person, once you let it all fall down, June could be significant. Aries, March 21st to April 19th could be significant. The letter M or the letter W. The number 2, so maybe there was 2 of y'all, 2 kids, February the 2nd, something like that. Z or N again keeps coming through strong. The letter Y, like why the fuck are you playing around? No, I'm just playing. Why? Yolanda is what I'm hearing. That's crazy. The letter N or Z, could be a Z. You are needing to get the fuck out of there. Sagittarius could be very significant. And guys, I want y'all to know, it looks like I grabbed a lot, which I did, but this whole thing is filled. So I grabbed the ones that I was led to grab. Right place, wrong time. Yeah, wrong time because you're with them, or they maybe try to get something from you and they couldn't. So it was the wrong time. Kind smile, but in a neutral position, meaning they could have had a smile that they thought was appearing kind, but you maybe saw that smirk. Good luck in a neutral position. They could be holding back good luck from you, maybe blocking your blessings, maybe trying to absorb your luck, but it's not luck, baby. It's blessings. Never know that. Never, never, never doubt that. Old friend from the past, but it's neutral, meaning maybe they were trying to come back. Maybe somebody tried to come back and you didn't let them. Maybe they're not your friend at all, but they did come back from the past. They are not right in the head. Preach, Spirit. The letter C again. That's 2 times, guys. Letter C, letter C. You upgraded. Something about cooking, pots, pans could be significant. It is in reverse, so maybe don't let somebody cook for you. True love in a neutral position. Maybe they're blocking you from accessing your true love, your soulmate. Detour, stop, but it's in reverse, meaning continue forward, do not stop. Maybe you needed to detour and stop with them, but you keep going on your path. Don't just stop because this is stopping you. That's true. August in reverse, maybe something bad happened in August. And also I feel guided to say the June card, it did come out in reverse. So maybe something bad happened in June. Maybe their birthday is in June or August and they're not so good. Take a day off in reverse. You have taken enough days off. No more days off. No, you can't take a day off right now. No. Entity attachment. Yeah, no days off, guys. That's coming through very strong. Don't tell them what you know. I just got chills. Do not tell them what you know. Living room in reverse, meaning dying room. I'm just kidding, that was corny. Maybe someone died in the living room. Maybe someone is in your living room staying with you right now and you need them to get the fuck out. Maybe someone needs to not be in the living room. Maybe the living room, something bad happened there. Don't go in the living room. You're wrong about them. Enemy, fake friend, can't be trusted. Thank you, Spirit. The letter C again, that's 3 times, guys. My God, obsession. The letter D, also in reverse. Divine connection in reverse. This is not a divine connection, whatever the fuck you think you had. And bad luck in reverse. When you get rid of them, that bad luck will be reversed. They were trying to put that shit off on you. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. I can feel it. That something is not right about them. If any of those apply, guys, you might want to do a cleansing. Seriously. Seriously. What deck do I want to use for this one? What are we feeling guided to use? I feel guided to pull you one oracle card out of here. I know that. That just caught my eye. I don't know why I'm so not wanting to read this one. I don't think it applies at all. And my spirit team is saying to read it for one of y'all. I don't think it applies. I don't want to read it. I don't think it fits with this message. I don't know why it's really upsetting me. I don't want to read that one. I'm just the messenger though. I'm just the messenger. 1320 on the timer. Could be, have a 13-year-old, be born on the 13th. 20, have a 20-year-old, be born on the 20th. Something significant about those dates. 13, 20, 33, could be a life path 33. This is the one I don't want to read, and it's so basic. I don't know why it's bothering me, so it must be for somebody. Maybe somebody does not want you to hear this. Maybe that's why I'm so finicky about saying it, because there's a snake up at the top of it. And also these 2 moons on the top are like blocking the sun. So maybe you're being cornered. Maybe someone wants to dim your light. And also those all look like C's. Look at those moons. C, 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 C. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. I don't know why that one bothers me so much. It doesn't bother me now reading it. It's so boring, so basic. Maybe you needed to hear that. Whenever you talk to your spirit team, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we're assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come true and into fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Whatever you have been putting off, do not procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acting upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. I don't know why these are really making me feel upset, and they're positive, but it's basically telling you to, like, you're doing great, everything's fine. Like, I don't feel that. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't believe any of these. I feel very negative right now all of a sudden. That's weird. I feel very negative, guys. Very negative. I don't want to read you anything positive right now. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Maybe somebody was trying to not have you think negative things. They want you to not think positive of yourself. They want you to not have a good outcome. They want you to think negative. Because the way my left ear is ringing feminine energy, like a bitch-made man, well, I don't know where that came from. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You're learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. It's like I don't want to. Now I feel mad, and I feel like you don't deserve good things. Not me personally, but I'm telling you that's how I'm feeling. Somebody feels that way about you, very much so. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You're doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. I don't think you should stop. I don't think you should breathe. I don't think you should take your time and understand that everything is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. No. These are all about patience and love and shit. No. No. If you find yourself, this one applies. I feel like this one needs to be heard. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you're unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing that you could do for your soul and for your spirit. Be fierce. I feel like I'm shaking. I feel like I'm upset. I feel like I'm mad and I'm not doing anything about it. I feel like I'm stuttering. I feel like I'm nervous. What is this energy, guys? Give me 1 second so I can just get a little more. My ears are ringing. 17:48 on the timer. I just started feeling very negative. Seriously. You know how I feel, and keep in mind when I'm saying this is how I feel, keep in mind that I absorb energy around you, and I'm telling you how someone around you feels. I'm telling you right now, I feel like I want to say something to hurt your feelings, and I feel like you should suffer. That's bad. And like, I know it's bad and I don't care. I still just want to say it. That's horrible. When I'm reading, pause, take a break, you're doing everything right, I just want to be like, bitch, no, you're not. The fuck? No. The left side of my face is about to start heating up on fire. There is a negative, nasty female presence around you. It does not have to be a woman. It could be a bitch-made man. It could be a very feminine man. But I do get mother-in-law figure. It's something like that. Very negative, nasty negativity. Dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Elusive. And it's in neutral, meaning they don't outright lie to you, but they definitely don't tell you everything. Spying. They're watching you. I'm telling you. They got a little bit too attached, too obsessed, too into your energy. They want to ride your wave. That's what I keep feeling. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. If you recently called your energy back to you, they're about to come back. Listen to me. Continue to call your energy back to you. Look at this. Continue to protect yourself. Continue to block that energy from you. Do not accept that energy. What do I need to know for this collective spirit? Heart fog in a neutral position. Family in reverse. Rejection. Finality in reverse. They don't want this shit to end. Mistakes. Misunderstood. Victim. Lost soul. Rejection. Abandoned. Dismissed. Irrational fear. Family in reverse. If you recently lost a baby, I'm very sorry. I'm sending out my condolences to you because my goodness, I see it right here. Family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy all in reverse. Maybe you just lost something that you were thinking that you were going to have, which is the family unit. If you recently lost a baby, I'm very sorry. I do feel that for somebody. I'm very sorry. Wow. I feel it. Finality. Farewell, leave behind, closure, but it's in reverse. There's no closure right now. There's no farewell. You can't leave it behind. Heart fog. Messed up, mixed signals, blocked emotions. Somebody may be having an affair. Forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy, lusting at the bottom of the deck. Soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection when I split the deck. Keep in mind, guys, collective energy. One of these cards may apply, one may not. Be respectful of everybody's information and how they receive it, what they need to hear. Not everything is about you. I felt the need to say that. I had a woman get on one of my collectives earlier and she said, this is a terrible reading. You got everything wrong. Well, bitch, quit looking at me and spell collective. You didn't pay me for a personal reading. This is not your personal reading. Please understand that there's thousands of people that watch these videos and everyone needs to get their messages, and not every message is for you. Please be respectful of that, guys. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. This is coming very, very obsessed. Pretending, mask, exaggeration. Somebody's bluffing, lying, pretending to be something they're not. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let me see. I think I want to use this deck. This one's kind of calling to me. Oops. What just dropped? 2136 on the timer. King of Cups, possible water sign, masculine. Maybe someone's not being honest about how they feel. Oh, this fell from 2 different decks. Wow, that's interesting. 5 of Cups. I'm just going to read that out. Thank you, Spirit. We'll just go with the message. The Empress again. A mother figure. Somebody's very sad. This could be a mom. This could be you. You could be a mom. Knight of Cups. Somebody maybe made some promises romantically that they didn't keep, or they were very juvenile in their approach with you. 8 of Cups in reverse, though. So maybe you got away from them but came back. Maybe they're trying to get you to come back. They don't want you to emotionally detach. Maybe they're avoiding a truth but still staying around. Maybe you know you need to leave but you haven't. You're not able to get away emotionally. You can't detach. 6 of Wands. This person could very much so be in their ego, or they could not like the fact that you get attention or credit or acknowledgement, or they want the attention you get. They want the attention on them. Resist the rush, adopt a slower stride, savor each moment's essence, ticking clock, let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. The Lovers, you have a decision to make. The High Priestess, maybe somebody is keeping something from you. Cancer energy, Gemini energy, Scorpio energy. You have a soul level decision that you have to make, that your intuition is telling you you have to make that decision. Frozen heart, empathy and warmth melts barriers for true connection. This person may be very cold toward you. Be vulnerable and let your 2 hearts intertwine. I don't know what that means. Maybe the cord on your heart, an energetic cord. Shards of love. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. Resembling ruins. From shattered pieces, gather strength and rebuild what was once broken. Maybe you're trying to reconnect with somebody that you recently parted from, or in the past parted from them. Maybe they're wanting to reconnect. Maybe you are trying to. Maybe they did something to you in the past you can't get over. Explore love and unearth unexpected treasures. Mapping the way. Life surprises are gifts, opening doors to unforeseen adventures. I recently just, not recently, I actually just got the download right now that's maybe you are with somebody right now because you broke up with somebody, but the person you broke up with you maybe should be with. That's not for everybody. Please don't get delusional. Maybe they actually didn't mean it, or they learned their lesson, or they do love you, or they were just immature, and the person that you're with now, you should not be with them. Vice versa, that could apply. The Tower and the Sun, wow. There will be positivity that comes of this, whatever this may be, but I do get everything is about to kind of come crashing down if it hasn't already, maybe in the middle of a Tower moment. Somebody did make a poor decision.